Elfster is a software app that provides features related to a Secret Santa style gift exchange. The company is headquartered in Delaware and was founded by software engineer Peter Imberg in 2004 after hearing about the difficulty his wife and sister had when trying to organize a Secret Santa for their family. It has evolved from a web-based software to a Facebook app in 2011, and now it is available via mobile apps for iOS and Android. You can also use Elfster on the computer. www.elfster.com. Whether you want to create an exchange or participate in one, you first have to create an account. Just click Get Started. Now for this, you can sign up with a Google account, a Facebook, or an Apple ID. Or if you don't have those, or if you don't want all your information from those apps to be pulled into your Elfster account, then just totally start over and just put an email address, your first name. You don't have to put your last name. You could just put something funny or whatever, or even your first name. You can use your YouTube handle if you like, or a nickname or whatever, and then just create a password. For me, I'm gonna use my PerfectStormm Designs Google account. So now, because I'm on a browser that I'm already signed in to my PerfectStormm Google account, it's gonna pull all the information in. If I signed up with a email, then I would have to type in a lot of stuff. Let's go into view my profile. Sorry about that. All right, and then I'm going to go to profile settings. Okay, now this is where you, I definitely would recommend going if you're worried about people getting your information and, all the bells and whistles. The account information, when you click on it, it shows it assigns you a username, and this is just for the password. And this is where you can also delete your account. So if you sign up and then you change your mind, you can go ahead and you go into the account settings, and then you can go to the profile, and then, sorry, I knew that was going to happen. And then you hit delete. Oh, I don't want to delete. What am I doing? I'm going to cancel. Okay, so that's the account information settings. Privacy settings. You can exclude my account from search results and hide info from anonymous users. So you want to make sure that is checked. If you don't want people to find you randomly, if you're not worried about it, if this is something you're just doing with family or friends, then you don't have to worry about checking it. But I definitely would check it. Then you can go up here in the corner to go back. And that was privacy settings. Let's go to notifications. And you can basically read and you check off any ones that you want. You can do the wish list and personal questions, following, group birthdays and discussions. You can check all those off if you like. Go back. You got a family manager, so you can do everybody in the family. You can do blocked accounts. There's support, help, and you can log out if you have more than one account. Okay, so now that we went to there, let's go back to the main board, let's go back to the beginning. Okay, so that right there underneath your picture. Now, if you don't have if you signed in with an email, you have to add a picture. Okay, but since I'm logged into my Google account, it took my picture. Of course, that's where I was at in the view profile. Up here is our blog, tell a friend, add a wish. Of course, your account, if you want to send a message. Dashboard, exchanges, wish list, friends, and shop. You can create a wish list. Now the wish list is your, of course, wishes, what you would like. You can start a gift exchange. You can go shopping for somebody else. You can request a wish I'm not part of any exchanges. I'm not creating an exchange. All I want to show you right now is create a wish list. So while you're on the first page after you sign up, you've got under here, create a wish list, start a gift exchange, go shopping, request a wish list. And then up here at the very top underneath Elfster, you've got wish lists. So either you can click on that or create one. Now I'm just going to go create one. And I'm going to just, while I'm here, just to show you, it gives you what to name it. So I'm going to say, I'm just going to put my name right now because I already did create one, but I just want to show you how to, that you can have more than one. I'm going to put testing 2. Now this one, after you put in the wish list name and the description, who can see your wish list? This is important. You can make public. Anybody on the internet can search it. Limited, which means that you're going to just choose a group or a specific individuals. So like say you're having one with the family and you only want 5 people to see it. Then they would be a part of your friends on your Elfster account, and then you can select just those, or you can select a whole group, which I'm assuming would be so forth, like, you know, when Janney gets hers all set up, I'm sure that would be a setting, but right now I don't have anybody, so we're just going to cancel that. And then lastly, private. If you want to play around with the systems, you know, for all the settings and everything for Elfster, and you just are a little bit wary, you can always just do it private and then go in and you can switch it later. So right now we're just going to do private, save. That will take you to your wish lists. Now this one is the one I just made, Stormy, private, and this one I created earlier, PS Designs Family Exchange. Up here it shows you how many gifts that you have on your exchange, and of course there's 0. But what I wanted to do was show you that you can have more than one. You can edit them. All you have to do is click on it, and you can do start wishing, meaning add stuff to it, or you can do wish list settings. So I did want to do this to show you. If you click on wish list settings, if you have more than one and you decide you don't want that one anymore, you can go to the settings and then scroll down and say delete this wish list. Alright, now we get to start wishing. Simply click start wishing, of course. I'm going to show you the easiest ways. I mean, of course you can play around with it, but there's 2 ways. The most easiest is to simply click up here where it says what are you wishing for, and you type in whatever. Like I have 2 choices that I was looking at playing around with it. Throw blankets, coloring books. Let's go to throw blankets. Okay, and it's going to give you, and you can do a filter on less than 10, so forth, what stores. And you get plenty of choices. All right, and so let's just do less than 10. All right, so here's one, and this is from Amazon. So it tells you the store. You can share it. You can wish for it, meaning it'll add to your wish list. So let's just go ahead and add this one. We can choose most wanted. You can check which one. I'm going to put it with my Stormy. Any color, like I'm going to put gray. And then you hit save. And then that went on my wish list. Okay. If you click on the item, it will open up and take you to the store. So you can see all of the details. So let's click on this pretty colorful one. And as you can tell, it opened up in the Amazon account. And you can look. That was the one I was playing with too. But you can just read all the information and so forth, and then you just go back to it opens up a new tab. You can't see it because I don't have it selected to screen record. But you can just click on the other tab that, you know, where you came from, or hit your back button on the browser. So that is the easiest. You type in anything like I had here too, coloring books. Just once again, you can click on it and it'll take you to the store. Let me see if I can find, there's a lot of Amazon. This one's called Berry Shop. Let's click on that one. And yep, it opens up in the store that it was added from. So you can read about it, you can look at it, you can take a look at the store itself. You know, it might give you some new options for different stores. So let's just add another one. I'll add the unicorn one. So you just click Wish. Okay, once again, I'm going to say this is my most wanted. And save. All right, and that's the most easiest way. I'm going to go back to wish lists, and I'm going to click on my wish. Now up here, you can add to wish list. You can also delete. You can look at it. You can change the quantity or the color, the size. You can do all of that, and if you ever get lost, just go up here where it says welcome, and you can click on the dashboard. You can do the exchanges, whether you create an exchange or you know, you joined one, wish list, your wish list, and then I'm sure to see your Secret Santa's wish list for the one that you're buying for, any friends you favored, you know, if you want to just shop. So it's pretty cool. I would suggest to play around with it. If you have any questions, of course, you can always ask me. But you know, I'm going to click Add to Wish List because there's another way you can add, which is easy. You just simply click on one of their affiliate links down here, like Amazon, Etsy, Ulta, blah blah blah. They have trending gift guides. You can do a shop by price. So you can click on one of theirs. And so let's just click on Amazon. So now I noticed that they don't give you a whole lot to choose from, but they just probably give you the top trending ones. And same thing, you can hit buy now, you can hit wish, you can click on it, it'll take you to the Amazon store. So you have a couple of options, but the most easiest to me is just to type in what you're looking for. If you're not sure what you're looking for, then click on one of the stores or one of their guides or something like that. Or you can just go to a store and find your own link, and you can insert that, which let me show you that way too. We're going to go back right under, instead of writing in here in the white box underneath, you might have favored some gift guides to look at later, but next to it is write in a wish. So if you click on that, then you can add your own link. If you want to, it's optional, you don't need to. But if you want to do something like, okay, I need socks, okay, and that's going to go on my Stormy wish list in, let's say, size 9, and I want white. Save. Okay, now let's go back up to wish lists, and let's take a look. And here we have the coloring book I selected, the one that I wrote in, socks, and the new the blanket that I had chose. Now you can ask a secret question, so you might ask, like, you know, if they want knee high or ankle, you know, that kind of thing. But that way you can type in what you want. You can put a link in so they can go buy it directly from the store that you like. So you have a couple of options. So it's kind of fun. And you know what? Click around, have fun with it. It's for you. Go shopping. Just, you know, be silly, be, you know, frugal, whatever you like. It's your choice. Start a gift exchange. So if this is you creating one yourself, if you're joining, you don't need to do this. So you can fast forward to the next topic, or if this is the end. All right, so first you tell it if you're organizing and joining, or if you're just organizing. Of course, that's like for business purposes. You could put in names, but you don't need to do that step, which we're not going to do right now. You just hit next. You give it a name. So I'm just going to name it the gift exchange. You click on the map over here to pick the when it's happening. So let's just do, let's say December 19th. Okay. It already generates something for sign up deadline. So when Elfster sends out your invites to everybody, they're going to get a deadline date that they need to sign up by this date. Now, if they don't sign up, you can choose in your settings to allow people that are late to still sign up, or no. So that's your choice, and that's something in settings that you'll have to set. But you can change this. You don't need to go by their date. You can click on the calendar and you can pick another date. So this one I'll do, say, the 27th, and it changes it. Now this one is the mailing address. Check to send gifts by mail. So if this is like in an office party, if this is, with your family, and you're actually going to have a physical party and exchange the gifts, then you would not check that. But if you're going to do it virtually, then yes, you need to check send gifts by mail. So of course they need to know where to send it. So that is what you click. To add a budget, you can change the currency if you're out of the country. So this one I'm going to say $25. And note for guests, I'm just going to put testing just to show you. Testing functions. Whoops. Okay. Then next, select your image. Okay. You can upload your own image, or you can select one of these. I'm just going to select the present. Okay. And almost done. See, you're on your way to having a party. So you can view the exchange details. So if you want to change anything, or you can start inviting people. So if I hit start inviting people, you can invite with name and email. So if you have their name and their email, you can do that. You can share a sign-up link. So if you're doing it virtual and you're doing it online, you could put a link for anybody to sign up. Or bulkhead, which we don't need to worry about. Or you can skip this step. So let's just skip this step to see what it says. And there you go. That'll give you your exchanges, which is up here. Deliver gifts by the 19th, the budget, RSVP by the 27th, any notes, the picture I put up, how many have accepted, it's including me, how many I invited. You can see who's participating. Just me. And you can click over here and you can say send a gift exchange link, set drawing restrictions, or assign. Show all the details about gifting details. Gift 2 PS not marked as sent. Okay. Now let's go back. Okay. Testing. Invite people. See who's participated. Okay. So let's, what I'm going to do is I'm going to invite with name and email. I'm going to invite myself. And I'm going to, just to show you, PerfectStormm mail @gmail.com. Okay, so you can click, and you can click them all and then hit send, and it'll send us their email. So I'm going to do that, and your invitations have been sent. Okay.
This is an example of what the person who you sent the invite to will receive. And then when they open the email, all they have to do is click RSVP. Now, if they do not have an Elfster account set up, then it will take them to this screen.
I'm on my PerfectStormm designs because that's the one that I created the exchange on. And if you go up to exchanges and you click on the exchange that you created, you can go here and let's see, people, up here with the little thing, you click that, and you can do gift exchange details, so you can change it, anything here, the rules and the settings. You can click about people can invite friends or not. You can enable late RSVPs. You can ship internationally. Allow only users that have been completed. You don't need to do that one. And then you would save changes. Now down here you can also delete this exchange. Manage participants. If you need to do something specifically like block or delete or somebody, draw restrictions. You can put restrictions on certain people, and then privacy settings. Only allow members to send anonymous questions to the person they drew in exchange, so you toggle that on or off. Only allow members to view contact information of the person they drew in a gift exchange. That you would like make sure is on so that not everybody can see you. And then do not send birthday alerts. I mean, everything else you can read, hide, invitee list. So if you're doing an exchange and it's with people you don't know, then you really should toggle almost all of these on. Okay. And then you can also assign an assistant. So if like right now, I invited myself Stormy, so I can click that and make myself an assistant. I'm running the thing, so. But that is, the basics. I might go. Don't let the elf fool you. Elfster's not just for Christmas. You can do birthday exchanges, other holiday exchanges, which you can create yourself, or Elfster even has some tips to throw the perfect party. So if you want to create an exchange online or in person, Elfster has you covered. Whether it's on social media, your work, a family holiday, or get together, or even with your church. Elfster helps keep you organized and on track for whatever event you're hosting. Elfster is a free app, so what's the catch? Well, Elfster makes money from advertisers and affiliate links. So if you click on something from Amazon, even though you're buying it on Amazon, because you went there from Elfster, then they get a tiny kickback. A lot of YouTubers and TikTokers use affiliate links. It's no extra cost to you. Please remember that Elfster is a tool to keep everything organized and in one place. And it will do the pulling of the names for the gift exchange, but it does not do the buying part. So if you purchase something from Amazon, it takes you to Amazon to order. So if there is a problem with your order, you do have to take it up with the place you purchased at, not Elfster. I would also recommend, if you're doing a virtual exchange, that when you put your address into the system, place SS or Secret Santa somewhere in your name. This way, when you get a package from, say, Amazon, you won't open it until the reveal party because you'll know it's from your Secret Santa. As with any online app or program, because you're dealing with the internet, please be careful with your personal information. Thanks for watching.